Hi guys, Scott here, Fruit Salad Trees. Just thought I'd give you a quick demo of planting your fruit salad tree in the ground. So coming a bit closer, you can see what I've done here. I'm just going to dig a little bit of a hole. Now, not too much of a hole really, because fruit trees really like good drainage. So if you dig a big hole and just plonk your tree straight in there, chances are water could build up in that hole if the soil doesn't drain freely. So what I like to do anyway, even if you have good soil, is to just dig a bit of a hole and plant your tree so it's half in the ground. So cut off the plastic bag that your tree comes in and just place it in the hole like that. You can see that that tree is not completely underneath the ground, it's sticking up about half. So you're going to aim to sort of stick up out of the ground a little bit. Now the other thing to do is just sort of tease out the roots a little bit, just to help the roots get with a bit of a head start when you've planted it. Okay, so once you've done that, if your soil's really bad, you can buy some good quality potting mix or topsoil from your garden centre and just spread it around your tree like that. Okay, and I've got some soil here, it's not too bad, so I'll just mix a bit of this in as well. So you want to mound your soil, have plenty of soil up against your tree so you cover all the roots. I'll just do that. Now, so there's plenty of coverage on top of your roots. All right, and just sort of spread it around like that. Now, if your tree is on a bit of an angle, just correct it when you plant it like this. Now, after your soil's been mounded up like that, you want to put some manure on your tree. So I've got some cow manure here. So I'll just put that on top of the tree as well, like that. Spread it round. Being mindful to keep it away from the trunk of the tree. We don't want any manure up against the trunk of the tree. And lastly, with the fertilizing, you want to also include some slow release fertilizer. So some Osmocote or something like that from your garden center. Just grab a handful and spread it around your tree like that. Okay, so after you've done that, you want to give it a water and water it all in. Like so. Give it a good water after you've planted it, just to get moisture down to the bottom of that root ball. Now once you've done that, it's also a good idea to mulch your tree, which will help keep the moisture in so it doesn't dry out. So I've got some sugarcane mulch here. You can use lots of different things, but a good thick layer around it like this will help keep that moisture in, and also it'll break down over time as well, which adds to the nutrients for your tree. So like that, and you can see that's when that's finished like that, it's up out of the ground, it's not planted down into the ground, so that'll help with drainage. With the trees in the ground, make sure you fertilize them at least 4 times a year. And deep watering in summer and spring, deep watering is better than shallow watering. So instead of giving it just a little bit of water on the top, it's much better to put the hose on it and just let a little bit of water come out of the hose and leave it on overnight. That's much more thorough watering for your tree. So that's planting your fruit tree in the ground.